Hello everybody and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. In last episode we finished Twilight Harbor, or I should say we took on and beat Twilight Harbor, and we finished Gnorc Nexus. Except for the last dragon. Now, we have one more head that needs to open. Wait, can we actually see in there and see what the level is called? I believe we can if we glitch it right. Gnasty's Loot is what it's actually called. Now, if I remember, there's actually a cheat. Like a secret way where if you jump at just the right spot and you do the dash like that, that it'll actually glitch you through and you can take on Gnasty's Loot first. But, here we go. We're going to take on Gnasty Gnorc. Now, I'm not a huge fan of going against Gnasty Gnorc. I really am not. But if we look here, all we have is 500 gems in here. Which seems like a lot, but it's actually not because they give you a lot of gems at a time. Let's see, we cannot go up there yet. Okay, now Gnasty is actually throwing things at us here. Now, we're not done with the egg thieves. There's like 2 egg thieves in here, and for every time we fuck up and we do not beat Gnasty, we have to do the egg thieves all over again. Even if we make it to the second stage of Gnasty Gnorc and die, we have to do the egg thieves all over again. And it annoys the hell out of me, because Gnasty is hard on his own, but for there to be no real continue point, if you will, and you to just have to basically do it over, the whole level over again if you die, that's horrible. I hate it. Oh, I missed him. That's fine. We'll get him this pass, hopefully. Now, these guys are usually fairly easy to get here. Usually being the keyword. Not always, but usually. There we go. We got him. Okay, so we're about 2.5 minutes in. We got the first key. We can come here to the door, and immediately there's a second egg thief. And if you do this right, you can get him on your first pass through. However, I'm not going to get him on this first pass unless I do something really, really clever right up here, which I did. Oh, I didn't get him though. I wasn't fast enough right there. But if you do it just right, you can get him right there on your first pass, which just makes everything so much easier if you can get him on the first pass. Because then you can spend the whole second pass collecting what little bit of gems you have left, which, like, I think this right here is the last thing of gems I actually have. 178. I believe that is what I need right now out of the 500. Now we can take on Gnasty himself. But I do not like taking on Gnasty Gnorc right away, as there are gems scattered all along his path. So what I like to do is take my time, get the gems first, and we died. Really? Fuck. Well, I'm so glad we died early and that it wasn't like later on where I usually die. Okay, so there's the key. See, you can get both these egg thieves in the first pass. Hopefully I won't have this stupid problem that I did in my practice, which is where I basically screwed up somehow and kept dying against Gnasty several times. See, you can also get him on the first pass. I don't know why we couldn't do it the first time around, but oh well. Now we're actually going to take this path carefully this first time. Let Gnasty Gnorc do his own thing. Let him run off like the idiot that he is. Okay, there we go. And there was like 500 gems in here if I remember. Yeah, there's 500. Let's do done, continue. Okay, so the rest of the gems are actually not on this path like you may think that they are. There's actually a second area to Gnasty Gnorc. Like when you beat him, or when you hit him the first time, I should say, a new area opens up. So yeah. And that's good. Okay, so see what happens basically is you have to chase Gnasty Gnorc around. And he'll run past that platform and like realize it and turn around, and then like walk back to the platform, and that's the second that you have to flame him. And it takes a few tries usually, but now that we've gotten all the gems, we can just focus on him and solely him. Now there are a few little shortcuts that I've learned over the years well, that's not it, to beat Gnasty easier, but I don't think we're going to be able to do those. I think we're going to have to do it the way you're supposed to do it, which is just running after him. As these shortcuts that I've learned on Gnasty are not really working too well. See, I hate this. This first part is not the hardest part, though. Like, there's a part after you hit Gnasty Gnorc the first time, that I absolutely hate. And I know I'm going to get at least one game over on it before I beat it. Yeah, like, if I don't beat this here, we're going to have to come back here after we get a game over. Which I'm not looking forward to. I don't like getting game overs, guys, just because it slows down, I think, the progress of the Let's Play. But we got a game over, so that's good. That's wonderful. Yeah, I know. But now we have 5 lives, so at least we can take on Gnasty Gnorc with 5 lives. I'm hoping I can beat this in one episode, because that'd be really nice. So after this, we'll have a 1200 treasure, which is what that first dragon originally said. He was like, we have 1200 treasure saved up, or was it 14? Because he doesn't remember. So we'll have the 1200 that he says, or that he thought that they had first. And then we'll take on the bonus world, and we'll actually discover a secret in the bonus world. So yeah. Oh god, I am bad at this. Like, why can't I get this today? Here we go, we got it, I think. Maybe this pass will have it? Maybe not. Nope, we don't have it this pass. See, there are times I do like 7 passes before I finally get it. And it's just you have to be lined up in, like, I guess, almost like the right spot. So that you can flame him successfully. So let's open up this door once again. I think it's like the 5th time we've opened up this door now. Wait, what the hell did you do, buddy? What the... Oh, you went backwards. Okay. Because I got too close to you right away. So, we'll go this way. Oh, we missed a gem out here. I was like, wait, 74 doesn't seem right to me. And I guess it wasn't. We just missed a gem is what it was. Okay, so we hopefully will get him on this first pass through here. Yep, and we did. Great. Come on, pick up the keys. I wish Sparks would pick up the key, because I can't seem to pick it up today. Okay. So now let's go face Gnasty Gnorc and hopefully attack him and actually damage him. So that we can just take on phase 2. The worst phase of Gnasty Gnorc. And get it over with. There we go. Okay, we are a little bit behind actually, but you can make up some time if you do that. And then if you take this corner really sharp, in this corner really sharp. And you jump. Oh, shit. We fucked that jump up. You take this jump and this jump. And we can flame him. And he drops a gem. Now we are on phase 2 of Gnasty Gnorc. And I hate phase 2. I really hate phase 2. Because what we actually have to do is we have to come down here. And he's actually making these platforms go in. Which sucks because I'm no good at doing this stuff anyway. Fuck, we don't have it, do we? Oh, we didn't have it. Damn it. Oh, we were a little too slow there. And see, this is what I mean. If you fuck up in that second one, you have to redo this whole thing all over again. They don't give you a break. They aren't like, oh, well, we feel sorry, so here, you can start out after you hit Gnasty Gnorc the first time. No. You have to redo this whole thing. This is why Gnasty Gnorc, at least in my opinion, is probably one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest boss, in probably pretty much any video game I've played. I think Gnasty Gnorc is the hardest boss. Because there is no leeway. It's either you, you get it on your first try, which is hard, or you do it over and over again and hope that you can finally get him. And I know people that can get him like on their first try. I've never been able to. Then again, I've never been good at Gnasty Gnorc or this game for that matter. As we've of course found out, I'm not that good at this game. But I mean, I think they just made him a little too unnecessarily hard, if you ask me. At least that second stage, I think they made it a little too difficult. But I guess by then they expect you to know how to do those jumps. Okay, well, let's do this then. There we go, and then we can jump right there and do that. And I think we just fucked up, but we can make up a little bit of time right there. Take this turn really sharp. Take this turn really sharp. Gnasty Gnorc is going to wait up for us for a second, which is nice of him. We can take that. We can take that. We can take that. And we can flame him. Boom. Okay. Okay, so basically I'm fucked if I don't do this right. Okay, okay, okay. And yes! Oh my gosh, I got Gnasty Gnorc. Whew. And I believe that is all of the gems from Gnasty Gnorc. How long did that take us?
What about Gnasty Gnorc? Gnasty Gnorc is toast. So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Okay. So we actually did that in 14 minutes. So here are the credits, which I actually don't really care about the credits. Insomniac games, you have really long credits. Like, really long credits, especially in like the Ratchet & Clank series, it just goes on forever. But we really can't skip this, so we have to watch it. So, anyway, this game, like I said, I'm not good at this game, but this game by far is fun. This was the game, like I said in the first episode, that I remember playing as a kid. Like, one of the first games I ever played. At least for the PlayStation, was Spyro the Dragon. And it's so nostalgic. I love it. But we have one more episode of Spyro the Dragon left. Hopefully, one more episode, because I think I can get all the bonus level done in one episode. And then we will have 100%ed Spyro the Dragon. And it will be our... And it'll be another game that we've added to our little 100% collection here on this channel. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I really am. It's going to be a nice change. So yeah, let's do it. Dragon voices by Clancy Brown. Thank you, Clancy Brown, and Carlos Alizararia, and Michael Gog, and Jamie Allcroft, and Michael Connor for doing the voices of the dragons. And thank you, Carlos, once again for also voicing Spyro. Now, Spyro, for those of you guys that don't know, is actually voiced by like 20,000 different people. It's like every Spyro game, he's voiced by somebody different. Which I think is interesting. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. And I'm glad we beat Gnasty Gnorc. I'm going to wait until the credits end before I actually end this episode. No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Now people like PETA won't be mad because, you know, a few Gnorcs but no sheep. Nobody cares about the Gnorcs. We're returning home, so with that, I'm going to end the episode. If you guys liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. And also, leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of the Spyro the Dragon series. And also, if you have not, please subscribe. It helps my channel immensely. And also share this video. And until the bonus video of Spyro the Dragon, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.